Hello everybody, Excalibur here, and I've got an unboxing for you. The other day I got one of these wonderful boxes. It's got Amazon all over it, and well, on the front is the name Dr. Finn's Games LLC. Well, what does that tell me? That tells me that my copy of Biblios Dice has arrived. Let's go ahead and open this up, and I am actually using my new boom arm that I got in a trade recently with my friend Dave, and it is really nice. I've got it right up above the table, and I should have gotten the knife of face scarring, but we'll just use this little plastic piece. There we go. Plastic piece of paper. And we go like this, and we go like this. Now this was a Kickstarter that I backed a while ago, and it is indeed Biblios Dice, and it makes me very happy that I got a copy of it, because I love dice games. I love them, I love them, I love them. This box will go over here, and here is the front. It is indeed Biblios Dice by Dr. Finn's Games. It is an illuminating game for 2 to 5 monks. That's right. I love the exterior boxwork. It looks like it is a book, and Biblios, of course, means book. As you can see from the top, it is for 2 to 5 players, 14 years or older, and it's supposed to take about 45 minutes. It comes with 15 dice, 5 resource tracks, a bishop track, a market board, 30 track markers, 40 bidding cards, 47 coins, 63 victory point tokens, a mule token, 9 bishop track tokens, 5 shields, and a monastery card. And of course it should come with a rule book if it didn't list it here. So this is a game about running a library. As a medieval monk, you are charged with increasing the prestige of the Abbey's collection of historical and sacred texts. By acquiring the resources for manuscript illustration and reproduction, your Abbey produces and sells its valuable works, thereby bringing in finances necessary for maintaining a fine Abbey. Will you succeed in making your Abbey the most prestigious of all? So let's go ahead and open our box, because this is an unboxing. Let's get this all done. There we go. Handy dandy thumbnails. My fingernails are not as long as they were because I just got them all trimmed up, so I have to struggle with the plastic. Here we go. I've been waiting for this game for a long time, and watching all the messages and everything from Kickstarter. And by the way, it's pretty hefty. It's got a lot of dice in here. As it's made its way from China across the Pacific and everything, it's been a journey, and I'm glad I finally got here. It is not the linen finish. It is a nice, flat, smooth finish on the box. Here we are with the instruction booklet. It's not that big at all. Looks to be about 10 to 12 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we have 14 actually, with credits and thanks and everything, and the game summary on the back. Here are our little cheat boards that they fold right here, and we are able to use them to hide what we have, our score. I think it's a hidden score system. It's been a long time since I watched the back, the Kickstarter video. So let's see here. Get this all lined up. Here we go. We've got a bunch of punch outs that we have to take care of. Let me see here. We've got a setup card, which makes things really easy to see on how to set things up. I wish more games had this just straight. This is what your board looks like when you first start. And it looks like this is for a 3-player. No, it's continued. So here's setup and then setup continued. Okay. So there's a setup, and then here are each of the scoring tracks and everything. Each of the players' tracks and all the tokens and coins and everything on punch boards. And there, of course, is that. Let's go ahead and set this down. I will be testing this out and my next game night that I have say in what game we play. So I'll be learning the rules and getting this to play as soon as possible. Here are all the cubes. They are nice and big. Wow, they're a lot larger than I thought. And we get a nice little disc. And of course silica. So there's pink, white, brown, yellow, and cyanish blue, it looks like. So that's the thing. I don't know what they all work. We've got some mini cards. Almost wish that they were normal size cards, but that would have been a little bit more for the game. And then we have all of our dice. We've got, I'm not sure what the name of each of these dice are, but they're regular dice with pips. And then we have our dice that are custom. Me lovey the custom dice. And it looks like we've got orange, black, green, blue, and red. One for each color player. We've got a mule die. I guess the green disc is the mule token. And a whole bunch of other stuff in there. Let's see what those are. And then we've got bags to put everything in. So they ship bags to make sure that we had something. And then we've got a basic deal in there. Let's open up the cards, and I can actually do this without bumping the camera for once. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and get this little thing open. Again, Kickstarter dudes, when you get your stuff and you get cards of any type, make sure that you have the little tab that you can pull off instead of having them shrink wrap like this, because this is invariably, if you're not super careful, you will damage the components, because this thing is going to be tight and hard to get off. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that. There we go. And we're going to take a look at these cards. Now, it looks like there's some 4s and all that. The backs seem to be different colors as well. So I'm going to have to, there's no rhyme or reason to the color schemes. They're all different colors. And I'm sure they mean different things according to the rules. And it looks like we've got a bishop and then another blue, and then it looks like they may have been put on sheets, but they are not separated based on card back. So that is going to be tricky. Let me take a look at the rules and see how many we're supposed to have of each of these, because I want to make sure that all the components are here. So we have 5 resource tracks, which we do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's the 5 resource tracks. We should have 1 market board, which is right here. This is the market board. 5 value dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 resource dice, which are the white ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 gold die, 1 mule die, and 1 adjustment die. So we have all those dice. We should have 30 track markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 5 colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 30 of the resource cubes. 1 mule token, which is the wooden token here with the mule on it. There we go. We were looking at the back. Alright, then 40 bidding cards. So, and 1 monastery card. So I guess that one that had the bishop or whatever on it, if I can find it again. There we go. This is the monastery card, yep. And we should have 40 of these cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional cards, which are the 5 hidden objective cards, if I counted them right. And, alright, so I'm going to suggest next game that you make sure that cards that have different things have different backs, and that might be the case. That's 2, these are all coins, 3 coins, 4 coins, and 5. Yeah, so the hidden objective cards look like this on the back. The bidding cards are various colors and look like that on the back. You can see there's a pink one and there's a brown one. So we have all those cards. Now we should have a bunch of victory point tokens, 63 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, and there's a 63rd one somewhere that I didn't see. So those are all on these punch boards, of course. 49 coins. So if we look here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's your 49 coins. 9 bishop tokens, which means there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, 5 shields, the monastery card, and the setup board. And that's it. We have all the components. I just wanted to make sure that they were all there. And of course, once we punch them out, we can put them into the separate bags. By the way, none of these have linen finish. They are all smooth, which is fine. I prefer linen finish, but it's usually more expensive to go with that higher stock. These are all smooth as well. There is no linen finish on them. Now, I might request that the broken token create an organizer for this box for all the components, and possibly replacement coins and victory points and stuff like that. That's something a little bit further down the road, of course, if the broken token wants to do that. So the setup is pretty straightforward. Now that we know what all the components are, we can see where all the tracks are here, and then we've got a bishop track, and I believe, yeah, there's the one bishop track, and then here's our bishop track again, and the 3 resources, and then of course our scoring track with a mule on it. So the market board and mule token go there. And each player takes 6 track markers, 8 bidding cards, a victory point, and a shield. So I think each of these correspond to the bidding cards of their color. If you look at the back, so there's the blue player, the brown, the pink, the yellow, and I think, and white. Yeah, I think that matches all the different resource cubes. Yep, there's no green ones, so everybody gets their own resource cubes and all that. So that's it. Overall, I think the components are good. The dice are nice size. They're Monopoly sized, if you will, for D6s. For those of you who play Monopoly, Monopoly is actually not a bad game if you play it properly. There is a lot of replayability in this, from what I understand. A lot of fun to be had. I'm just putting they are not in the plastic anymore. So let me get one of those bags and make sure that I have the cards in a bag, because I don't want them to go all over the place and die. So here we go. I'm going to say this for every single game that has a deck of cards. Developers, put in that little extra bit of money for a tuck box for your cards if your game has them. That will make things so much easier in the long run and keep components nice, and you don't have to worry about people complaining about component damage. So let's go ahead and get these all in here. There we go. This has been an unboxing for Biblios Dice, created by Steve Finn of Dr. Finn's Games. Let me know what you think. I'd like a copy of this. There's going to be a link in the description to Dr. Finn's Kickstarter, and the once he gets a product page up on Amazon or whatever, you're going to have the link to that there too. I'll check to make sure that that information is in the description, along with Dr. Finn's Games website. So, until next time, enjoy playing games, enjoy playing Biblios Dice. Get on Kickstarter and see if there's any board games that you would like to help support and make a reality. I'm sure Dr. Finn is very, very happy with the outpouring that he saw in this. And hopefully more people will see that Kickstarter is a great way to get your game out in the market if you don't have access to traditional publishing. As always, this is Excalibur, and I am out.